Thank you for joining me today for the flip through of the first in the set of 3 journals themed on chocolate. This is a hardcover journal. The outside is a brushed gold heavy paper with a fine embossed pattern similar to the velvety ribs of the corduroy. The images are glazed with glossy accents for more interest. Most of the little hardworking figurines are wearing denim, and this will be reflected in the content of the journal. The 2-inch rounded hollow spine is covered with a beautiful embossed paper featuring some of the most delightful bonbons and chocolate truffles. The back cover has an image of a burlap sack containing roasted cocoa nibs, which is the main ingredient for making chocolate. Untying now and showing you a little bit of the spine. And let's see the 3 signatures and the detail on the cover. At the end, I will show you how it can be tied different than the way it was. So here we have the inside, my usual ex libris stamp, a couple of tags in a CD case, CD envelope. This is one of those both sides fabric tags, and that's my business tag with it. This is a tag made of cardstock and a piece of cotton fabric. I stamped on the fabric the word chocolate and added a couple of melted chocolate glazed drippings for interest. And it is tied with a piece of soft paren yarn chiffon ribbon. The pocket is acetate over a printed image of some truffles I used to make years ago for my chocolate business. Throughout the flip through of the chocolate journals, I will refer as my chocolate or my chocolate truffles, etc., to those pictures that are of real chocolate products made by myself, like these soft centered chocolates. I like the blue that goes so well with the cover of the signature. Here are 2 little figurines tackling the big job of some chocolate and the melting one. Here's a little tack or pocket spot. There is a little tack spot at the back, and in the envelope there is a little tag with the window and flowers, real flowers in it. Vellum paper with again one of those little guys. This is a dictionary paper from Graphics Fairy that I printed on, some kisses, some truffles. This is a ledger paper, tea-dyed paper and stamped and stenciled. Another one of those pockets and dark spots. Of course, here's another tag with window, and I really love butterflies, so I had to actually do some cutouts and punched butterflies. Little journaling paper, and two guys working hard on vellum. Here is a picture of my chocolates again, some of my chocolates, yes, and one of those, the frustrated guy, as I call him always. He's just not advancing in his work. These are tags with real pressed flowers, wild flowers, and I try to combine the chocolate with the little flowers. Yeah, I took a bite in that chocolate. Kidding. Yeah, this can be put, as I said, another time over one or over more, as I just did, more than one page. Ledger page. This one is for it's stenciled and is for journaling. It has fine lines. On these pages you can journal as well. There's one too, stamped and printed. This page is actually eco-dyed paper, where I didn't use copper and alum. I just used a couple of bags of tea bags. It is Holden page, book page, and my little butterflies. The other side of the eco-dyed paper. This is vellum I stenciled, and some banners with a little tuck spot there. Lots of journaling spaces, and everywhere the chocolate is melting. You know, we've been in a very uh, hot summer this year. Here I have a full envelope. It's actually just a folded piece of paper for journaling. This is a piece of so-called parchment paper. Don't think parchment as in the baking parchment paper. It is a specialty textured paper, which I love using in my journals. I love both ivory and the copper colors. They look vintage without the inking and dyeing process. Journaling page with some of my truffles, vellum paper with chocolate and pink roses, tea-dyed paper with stenciling, ledger paper, stamped tag with fabric on both sides. I thought these prints with blue would match somehow the denim pattern. Here is a journaling paper, a tack spot, white chocolate melting, those kisses, yum. Journaling space. This is again a dictionary page I printed on. Here is a little tag with fabric, and I use as many as I could of these corners, read as pockets. And here is one of my boxes of chocolate. I still have one of those boxes. I'm trying to figure out how to fit a journal in it. Here's the second signature with my chocolate stickers, and here is a little card that says there are 4 basic food groups: milk chocolate, dark chocolate, white chocolate, and chocolate truffles. I agree with this author. This card flips up, unveiling a journaling spot and a big fabric pocket with chocolate prints embellished with a piece of doily and chiffon ribbon, metallic gold paper, and one of my stickers. Below there is a window showing through a line journaling card, machine stitched or around and embellished with images of a glazed balloting truffle box and some of my truffles. The tab is made with bought stickers. On the other side, there is a similar flip-up journaling space, a fabric pocket with a line journaling card, and I love this fabric with the chocolate prints. Further, there are more dark spots, a journaling card with a sticker, my sticker on it, some cookies, journaling card, and behind this doily there are 2 journaling cards, actually mini postcards. Here is the macaroon, French macaroons. Here's another dark spot and a journaling card hidden behind a dolly. This is a notepad with different kind of papers in it, and here we have a flip up fabric flip and a piece of Edith Holden book page, a cascade notepad, a belly band, and a journaling card with some of my creations, my chocolate creations. As per John Tullis, 9 of 10 people like chocolate, and in brackets, the 10th person always lies. Here is a piece of antique crocheted lace with some pieces of green and gold Japanese handmade paper to complement the green mint leaves in the big picture below. Lifting the flip up, there is another journaling spot, a pocket back with chocolate color cotton fabric, a journaling card resembling a slab of chocolate, and a large journaling card with some of my soft center mango and mint chocolate. Here is the end of the second signature. There is a pocket. The page is stenciled, actually first tea-dyed and stenciled, and this is the third signature. Again, stenciling, a pocket, little figurines working on a big block of chocolate, journaling page and dictionary page with painted butterfly and flower. Here's another dark spot. These are information cards related to the best chocolatiers in the world. So this will be part of the journal. Before I want to check this little spot here if there is something in it. Now there is. Yeah, it's a tuck or pocket or however you want to call it. And this is the little gift. Here is a page, tea-dyed and stenciled, journaling and ledger paper, chocolate and my chocolate truffles, a journaling space. The guy is still thinking maybe should have brought some flowers instead of digging in chocolates. Uh, Here is another of those, one of those bookmarks, I guess, with a little window tag with the real flower. And here is a blue butterfly with blue and yellow little flower. These are all real flowers pressed and encased there in the in between two pieces of acetate. This goes back, and blue is blue, and here it's a sample of some chocolate cupcakes made for an order a while ago. Here is a page with truffles, flowers, and more chocolates. Um, Thinking about flowers, here is another envelope with some flowers, pretty flowers, and a leaf. I really like these windows and pressed flowers. They look so pretty. I love seeing them, I love making them, and I love to do everything what has to be done with the plants. Here is a journaling space, here journaling. That's eco-dyed paper, which came out pretty nice, given the fact that I didn't use any chemicals aside from some tea. It is golden page with my butterflies in the middle of the signature. This other side of the eco-dyed paper, ledger paper, journaling paper, and little just pretty paper for journaling. Can be tucked somewhere in a pocket or in a tuck spot, or just put over the page and clipped with Tim Holtz little paper clip. More flowers. This is on vellum, and there is a dark spot there behind the banners. My blue candy boxes. The guys that made a dent in that piece of chocolate, and these ones who didn't really succeed. Um, chocolate everywhere. Look at those are mine. This is a big slab of chocolate. An envelope again with a window. Yes, pretty flower again. White flower. Lovely. And a little bit of greenery there because it's normal to be like that, right? Again, tea-dyed paper. This is a dictionary paper, and I just printed blue stuff on it. This is again one of my tags with two sided with two pieces of fabric. Checking, I don't know if I'll have left any of the smallest. No, I don't have smallest. I will put something in it though. I won't send it like that if somebody buys the journal. And we'll leave these people working on their task there. The end paper, it's that beautiful embossed paper with those delicious chocolates and written in golden letters the name of the chocolates. So this is a pretty chunky one, and I intended to put it in this box. It's a wooden box, and it's covered in silk. It's pretty. It's a real chocolate box, but never used, more than here for the crafting. And in this box, unfortunately, the journal won't fit like that. So I will have to remove some of the ephemera, so the journal will fit in the box, and to fill up a large envelope with ephemera and package it with the journal and the box, so they will be shipped together. As I promised at the beginning of the video, I would like to show you another way of closing the journal and tying it in a hugging the journal way. I think the images are self-explanatory, so I will use this moment to thank everybody for watching. And if you like what you've seen, please leave a comment, give me a thumb up, and subscribe to see more. Until next time, happy crafting. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.